welcome back to the channel, Dan Carkeys. So about a year ago, we did something epic on the inside of the F-150, and we installed these seat covers. This is by the one, the only Cover Center. So these are epic seat covers. As I said before, they are all black on black with black carbon fiber. I love this interior. It's been great for a whole year. I did a whole update video, 1 year video, and I mean, honestly, I've had no issues with these seat covers whatsoever. Highly recommend them. However, today we're doing something epic again. We're doing something unprecedented. That's something incredible. And you're probably not gonna like it, but we are doing something new on the inside of the F-150. So this interior is coming out. Now we're gonna do this as quickly as possible because it is literally 90 degrees outside. I picked the wrong time of day to be doing this. Anyway, so I'm gonna put this on the time lapse. So I'm pretty sure you don't wanna sit here and watch me install or uninstall these seat covers. So if you do need an install video on how to do these seat covers, if you look right above my head, right there it is right there. That's the link for the video when I install these seat covers. Very easy, very simple. Just watch the video first, okay? Let's go. Hideous. That looks so horrendous. I don't know if there's a better word for it, but it looks, oh my gosh, I forgot what this looked like under here. That is so bad. Anyway, so it's hot. Yeah, it's only, oh, wait a minute. It's so hot that my battery just died on my watch. What? Yeah, it has only been 4 minutes. I took the fronts off in literally 4 minutes. That's it. That's all it took. And it's good to see because I remember how everything was done. Anyway, it's hot, y'all. It's hot. Like, it is literally hot. So we're just gonna do the fronts today, but I'm gonna show you what we're doing, okay? So, like, once again, this is what it looks like now. All right. Now, thanks to Cover Center, we have a box. Whoa. Remember earlier when I said that it's epic, unprecedented, and you probably might not like it? This is what we're doing to the inside of the F-150. We are going full race red. Now I know what you're thinking. Carkeys, you've lost your mind. You've completely lost it. I never had it, okay? Now, I will admit that red is like a race red. Like it's literally like a Ferrari red. Like it's super bright. And it might be a bit much for the inside of my F-150, but we're still gonna do it, okay? This is the red that Cover Center sent me. This is the newest product they have on their website. It's been on the website for a little while. This is the old red right here. They sent me this one as well a while ago, and I just never got back to it. This is the old red. This is more like a red, powdery red, which I kind of like a lot, actually. But this is the one that's currently on the website. So this is the one we're going to install. Now, I'm going to keep all of them, the black one and the old red, just in case this red gets to be too much for my eyes, and then we'll, you know, change it up, which is what I like about Cover Center. They have a ton of products. They have a ton of options. So if you get tired of one, you can change up to something else. You can even mismatch if you wanted to, which would be, no, never mind. What do you think? Wow. Got our headrest covers. Now, it's just like the other one, except this one comes with, I don't know what I did with them, those seatbelt covers, those things. These are new. Now, the old kit did not have these, which is pretty good. So that'll kind of help because my seatbelts are that weird tan color, which I don't like either, and I don't want to change out the whole seatbelts. Well, I'm not going to change out the whole seatbelts. I can just put those on the fronts, and that'll kind of help it blend in a little bit. Cool. So the way to figure out which is which, this one is the front. You always look for the ones with the headrest holes, but of course the back has headrest holes too. Look for the one with the seatbelt tag. So the seatbelt tag always goes on the outside. So this is, look at it from this way, that's the driver's side because the airbag will be on the outside. And this one is the passenger side because you see the seatbelts on, the airbags on that side. In a similar fashion, the way you tell the bottoms is the driver's side has the seatbelt latch that comes through on the inside. So you look at it from as if you were facing the seat, all right? The seatbelt will come up through here. So this is the driver's side bottom, and this is the passenger side bottom. Yo, I was skeptical at first. I'll be honest with you. I thought it was gonna be too bright. I love the way this is coming along. Look at that. Won't even have the headrest on yet, but man. So a couple things I want to point out real quick. They've made some improvements. So big shout out to Cover Center. I'm happy we're doing this because I'm happy to point out the improvements, so to speak, that they've done to these seat covers. Number one, now if you look here, these straps, they go up under the seat and they come back around the back and up under the seat and attach to these latches. Now, the good thing that they did on this one that wasn't on the previous one is they had them already attached. So you kind of know how to do it. You know, these straps kind of get tricky sometimes. So now you know exactly how to do it. All you do is undo it, right at the bottom, and run it back up. Also, these little bolsters, I guess, whatever you call these on the side, these are, you have to tuck them down under the seat. Before, on the first set, they were really, really hard. I don't know what material they are, but they're really, really hard. And that took me a while to kind of get them in there, right? These are easy. They are really a lot softer. You see how squishy that is? And you can actually do this with your hands and push that in. Now, I forgot to mention before we start this video, Cover Center has everything covered. Cover Center has everything covered. I like that. Cover Center has everything covered. They give you tools. This is actually the tool from the first time I installed the black seat covers, but they give you a trim tool, make things easy, and use the trim tool up here to get this. There's a hole at the top of these seats, and use it to put it around the this little latch for the headrest covers. So very easy. I'm happy they gave you that. They also gave you gloves to use so that you don't get your seats dirty. I should have the gloves on because they're red seats. I should have the gloves on, but I'm rushing, so whatever. All right, y'all, so in about, 40 minutes, I got 2 mosquito bites and one thing, I don't know what that is, I don't know what bit me, but we are done with the fronts, sort of, for the most part, done with the fronts. I need to work on the fitment a little bit in certain issues, but check this out. Whoa, that is super duper bright, but I think it looks incredible, y'all. It just adds another level of excitement to the inside of the F-150. If you step all the way back here, it's like, whoa, what is going on in there? So I think when we get the backs done, it will completely set it off. We'll add the seatbelt covers, and they also added the one for the center console. We'll see if we want to use that or not. We'll see, because right now I don't think you even need it. I like the black. So we'll see. There it is. That's what I was talking about. Gloves. So it comes with all this. Gloves. You get a trim tool. I was talking about earlier. You also get these hooks right here to help you with the straps under the seats. I guess I wasn't thinking yesterday. I was doing this in the hot sun and baking and cooking. Today I'm like, it makes more sense to just have the air on while you work. But now I got the air on. We're gonna work on the back. So hopefully we can get it done in about 5 minutes. Now earlier we were talking about improvements to the new seat covers versus the old seat covers. The new seat covers have these. They have these straps on the bottom, and you just buckle them in. Whereas the old ones, you had to tie them up and string them through and all that, and it was kind of cumbersome. This one is just very simple. You just put it around and strap it on the bottom. Better. It is literally 145 degrees out here, and I'm out here detailing the truck. Why? Because we have a road trip. We have a road trip planned. So I always clean up the truck before any type of road trip, so it just helps the truck run better. I don't know. Anyway, I'm detailing the truck. We got the rugs out here. That doesn't look good. But anyway, so this is our interior. I love this interior. That's a little trash, so you know that. I love this interior. I know it's not everybody's cup of Kool-Aid. It's red like Kool-Aid. But anyway, I know it's not everybody's cup of Kool-Aid, but I love this red. I think it looks incredible inside my truck. And it just adds that sort of pizzazz to my truck. And I love that. And it didn't necessarily need anything, but I love the way it looks. Of course, it's up under all these car seats, but I love the way it looks. Front and back, everything fit very well. There was some fitment. There are a couple of things I had to go back and retuck and retighten and all that kind of thing, but that's to be expected. I'm just trying to imagine going to a car show, truck show, and maybe I have the doors open or I have the doors cracked a little bit, and you see that little speck of red in there. That's gonna set it off, y'all. That's gonna set it off. All right. So big shout outs to Cover Center for these seat covers. They are awesome. Now, you guys that are saying it looks odd, it looks weird, stay tuned, okay? This is not the end of the story here. So it's not the end of the story. Okay, so first of all, we have the seat covers here. I did put on the armrest cover in red. I think that looks amazing. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna keep the red or I'm just gonna take this off and keep the black. Either way works. I just put it on there to see what it looked like, and it looks great. It covers all the way in the front. Only thing is you have to stick your hand up under here to open it, which is kind of good because if somebody ever breaks in my truck, they won't know how to get in there. They'll probably figure it out, but it'll slow them down a little bit. In addition to that, this. Boom, got these red seatbelt covers. Now, this was not in the original set, the black set. This is actually new for Cover Center. I actually have that on. Oh, there we go. It should be this way. Okay. So this is the part that actually goes around you like that. So I like the way that looks. It looks cool. It actually adds a little more red, and it kind of hides these ugly tan seat belts. So like I said, that was not in the original kit. So this is what's new. If you order something from Cover Center, these will come as well. So if you get black or if you get red, this will come as well. Now it's only two. It's only for the front two seats, nothing for the back, which is fine. Now, as I was saying earlier, for those that are saying that the red looks kind of out of place, I can see kind of how you say that because there's so many colors in here. You have black in here, you have this dark charcoal gray, you have tan, and you have carbon fiber, and now you have red. So it's a lot of colors. I know, I do agree. I would love to get rid of this tan at some point. But for those of you saying that they're saying the red looks out of place, I have a plan, okay? Stay tuned, I have a plan. I want to add some more red accents, or accents, that's what we call it. Add some more red accents inside this truck, but I want it to be real subtle. I don't want it to be like all in your face. I want it to be super, super subtle. For now, I do have something. Boom. This is the first speck of red that I'm going to add to the truck. Now, I know it's nothing major, it's nothing big. These are just tire stem valves, and it won't really make sense unless you're inside the truck. Well, it doesn't really make sense because these are outside the truck and the seat covers are inside the truck, but to me, it makes sense. To you guys, it'll make sense because you know why it's red. Okay, it's gonna be little specks of red here and there to kind of blend it all in. So stay tuned. So big shout outs to Cover Center. Thank you so much for these amazing seat covers. If you're looking for seat covers, check out the link in the description below. Cover Center, okay? Cover Center is the place to be, the place to go for your seat covers. Like I said, they have tons of options. They have black, they have red, they have carbon fiber, they have black and red, they have black with carbon fiber, black without carbon fiber. So just check out the link in the description below and let me know what you think. And if you do decide to order something, come back to this video and put in comments and let me know what you think. All right? So thanks for watching another video on the Me and Karki's channel. I need to get back to work before whatever's coming across that hill actually happens. So Motivation Crew, that's me, that's you, that's what we do. See you next time.